49-foot Elling E4. They're extremely well built, stout, go anywhere sexy boats. You get a lot of boat for the money and it has some extraordinary features like a Kevlar reinforced hull and self-righting capabilities. They're built commercial tough, yet not at commercial prices. Walter,
Hey, how are you doing?
doing great. Give me a tour of this beautiful, beautiful boat.
This is the Elling E4, 49 feet long, length overall. It's very easy to walk around because of the high railing and there are no steps on the sidewalk, so it's very comfortable. Over here you've got this big sunpad to lay in the summer. Okay, it's now winter time, so over here we got our seat. If you are traveling, you can sit here with the autopilot on, or with a wine, of course. I will close it. So if you look at the front, you can see the big sliding roof going completely forward, so you can get the sun inside and keep the wind outside. So it's very comfortable even in April, for example. Standard double glazed windows with an isolated window frame, so there's no condensation on the inside, so no water on the inside. Over here is storage space for the lines. Storage space is, I think, the most important thing on the boat, otherwise you will lose it. So comfortable seats with storage space underneath it.
Where do you keep the life raft?
The life raft is possible over here, or people put them outside of the boat. It's a choice of the customer. There are more places. Normally these are the fender holders, you can see it on the other side, but if you are in the harbor, the fenders are overboard and we can convert it to a seat. The seats are stored over there and it's very easy to make a seat of it.
How many people can this dine and party on the back, so to speak?
I think you are an owner, Josh, more than 12. It's possible. It's depending on how close you want to be. The boat can hold it, of course. So let's go inside. So over here is floor heating, so it's very comfortable on your feet. So took my shoes off very quick, and then I have nice and warm feet over here. And over here you can see the big sliding roof. So there are no spiders over here, so it's very easy to clean and to go on trip. Come over here, Josh, please. We have a main engine, a single main engine. On this one it's a 550 Cummins. We also have the 600 Volvo or Cummins diesel engine. You can run it up to 18 knots, pretty fast. If you cruise at 7.5, you can go 1500 nautical miles with it. If you cruise at 10 miles, then you burn 10 gallons in an hour. So with the 400 gallons of tank, you can go 400 nautical miles. So very easy calculating. Over here you see the spare engine.
Hold on, can we go back to the Cummins?
Oh yeah, of
Did
course.
you say 550?
550 horsepower.
On this Cummins?
550 horsepower Cummins diesel engine.
So I have the Volvo D6 on my Elling E4, which is
435, I think.
Yeah, so
yes,
that makes quite a bit more horsepower. So I can get up to cruise probably about 14 on mine. And so what does this one get to?
18 knot maximum.
Wow.
So you can go really fast, run out bad weather. That's the thing with an Elling, you can run out bad weather.
What do we have for electronics over here?
We got Raymarine system. This is the back camera. You can easily adjust it to the audio, for example, and edit it. It's now unavailable, but we also have a radar, fish finder, so you can see the plot over there, but you can also adjust it to here. It's zoomed in.
And so this one's also stabilized, isn't it?
Yes, this is stabilized with the DMS Magnet Master. You can see it over here. This is the
nice
to start it. It's a roll stabilizer mounted under the boat. It folds 90 degrees out and it turns really fast forwards and backwards, and you don't have to run the generator. So that's very easy to use. It's it works at minimum of 3 knots and maximum 12 knots. Then it's folding automatically in. So when you are at the harbor or you are going faster, it folds automatically in. So very safe.
Nice.
You can comfortably sit here with some people on this bench, or if you're two, someone is steering and you are reading a book and you can see the environment. So that's very easy and very relaxing when you're on a trip.
I was thinking if you had your girlfriend here, maybe she could massage your feet, you could massage hers. What do you think?
Oh, then I have to work. So let's go downstairs and see the big saloon over here, where you can do your dining in the evening or watch the telly over there, sit with a glass of wine and invite some people, for example.
Do you know this guy?
That's my father, Anton van der Bos. He's the owner of the yacht.
And what's he talking about here? Do you know?
He is talking about the main engine with a low center of gravity. So we have a main engine and it's placed in the middle of the ship, very low. So you have a big air bubble on top and a low center of gravity with the weight. So it always flips back over. So it's self-righting. So it's very safe.
Nice.
So over here is the first guest sleeping place with also a lot of storage.
Very nice. And this looks like a pretty good sized bed, maybe a queen size, right?
Yes,
American
it's queen size with a single. So
you can put Junior here and then the parents can be over here if you have guests, a small family joining you. And it looks like there's some storage underneath. You have some storage down here, and you also have the heat as well. So these offer some good storage for bedding and whatnot. And then up here we have more storage, which is nice. And I have to say the latches feel great. You got some cabinetry, and then you have some in-floor storage as well. What's going on down below? Would you mind grabbing that?
Yes, of course. It's over here. You can store your little vacuum cleaner, so it's necessary on board.
Nice.
Over here is the big thrusters, so you can do the maintenance of it and store, of course, some things. But
I would say there's great access right there.
Yeah, so great access to the thruster. Our first head. We have two heads on the Elling E4, but this is the daily head. There's a shower. It's a little deeper, so you can stand. Even the tallest people can stand there. 6'4".
Nice. And it looks like you have a clothesline right there.
So you can hang it over there and dry your clothes. We also have a washer-dryer combo. So storage is, as I told you, very important on the boat. So even your life jacket will fit in here. Hard times of weather, you can always get your life jackets. They are not out of the boat, so it's easy to reach. There are several layouts for this utility room. Over here, it's a storage room. But you can also decide to have an office there, an open or a closed office. The storage you can access very easily from here. And it's very big. Yeah.
Wow, and it's illuminated too. Is there storage on the other side as well?
There's also storage on the other side. I can show you.
Oh, very nice. I love those automatic lights.
Yeah.
There's a ton of storage in there. And then does this convert into a bed as well?
This one not, but if you order it with a office, with a bureau, it can be, and then it's a little bit lower, so it's not that high as over here. Could you put
a cushion on here and use it? Or
you can put it, but it's a little bit higher, so you have to climb up.
Gotcha.
So normally the Elling E4 becomes with an oven over here, but this gentleman has chosen for some storage space, very big, and the dishwasher over here, but also some storage space.
One of the things I like is this hidden hood vent, right?
Yes, it's a hood vent. It folds out, and then you can start it over here, and it's working immediately.
Nice.
And then you can have the smell of your baked cookies over here if you have an oven, or you get rid of it. The most important space of the Elling is, of course, the level of wine, but it's the end of the show, so we only have one bottle. Over here, the refrigerator, big one.
Nice. It is.
And the freezer.
Pretty. Yeah.
You can hold your bread or things over there, or your ice cream. And over here, the microwave combi, so you can make your breads without the oven over there.
Gotcha.
So it's possible.
So it's also a convection oven.
It's also a convection oven, yes.
There's some good storage in here. Oh, there's their spice rack. Hope they don't mind me taking a look. I think they have a lot of spices here. And then glassware and whatnot. Over here,
Also storage space.
lots of storage, and that's impressive. Also, tons of storage back here, and I love this. What do you call it? Stainless steel.
Yeah, aluminium.
Aluminum. Yeah,
to protect it from the
There's some more
cooking.
storage over here.
And there's more storage, and you've got a large working area on both sides.
Look at that. So we have this, more storage, and then we have the
washer combo.
Very nice.
It's very easy, so you can go on a big trip with all your clothes.
From the storage behind the door here?
Yes, of course. It's very
Massive.
big, very deep storage.
That's a huge pantry.
I can reach the end hardly.
Okay. Great.
So let's go further. This is the master bedroom. Very big. You can walk around it. It's very easy, or to jump on. So over there is also storage, very deep storage room. I'll show you. I'll get out of the way.
Oh,
so you can see, you can have a ton of clothing with you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And over here,
more hanging,
more storage.
Yep. And I don't know if that's storage or is that access.
Over here is the access to the batteries.
And what kind of batteries?
These are lithium-ion batteries, so the household batteries. In total, 2 of them with each 550 ampere hours.
So you have about 11 kilowatt?
11 kilowatts, yes.
Very nice. And how many days? Oh, it depends what you're doing.
What you're doing, if you have the airco on, or if you are laying on a mooring or traveling.
Could you run the washing machine with
No,
that?
without. Then you have to run the generator with the machine. Over here is the second head with a toilet and a shower. It's also a little bit deeper, so you have enough height clearance over there.
Oh, more heaters. I love that.
Yeah.
And would you mind showing me some of the access?
This is the access for the steering equipment over here.
Excellent access for everything. Is there anything that's difficult to get to?
No, we have tried to make it, you can access everywhere and it's easy to maintain. That's very important. You want to maintain it.
Excellent. Yeah. Go ahead.
Of course, the boat comes with a lot of stuff. So this boat is equipped with air conditioning in the owner's cabin, generator 6 kilowatt from Northern Lights, 60 cycles, and a Cabola diesel heater which warms up the radiators. Very comfortable. So you can access this from here. I'll let you go over there to video it, and it's easy to do the maintenance, and also we can remove the generator or the heater to change it if there is a big mistake with it.
And so tell me about the fuel efficiency, the difference between the Cummins 550 horsepower and the D6.
The fuel difference isn't that big. There isn't any fuel difference.
But the speed difference is huge.
Yeah, with the 435 and the 600, for example, the Volvo Pentas, the speed difference is huge, but the consumption is not going up.
Because the engine's not working as hard, is that it? Or the RPMs?
Yes, the RPMs are lower. This is the Cummins QSB 6.7 550 horsepower engine. Runs fantastic.
How many hours on this particular one?
This one 366. Tonight we will put an hour more on because we have to bring it back from the boat show to Bainbridge. So over here you can see the engine. Everything is on it.
She definitely fills up that space very well.
Yeah, thank you for viewing this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, you are always welcome to call us, search our website, email us, and ask some questions you want to ask. We are happy to answer them. EllingYachting.com, and you get most of the information about the Elling E4 and the Elling E6. The Elling E6 is our flagship, 65 foot. Runs it up to 20 knots with the 1000 horsepower Volvo or Caterpillar engine.